Hi, in this tutorial we will set background color, for example for H1, in three different ways, using name of H1, using RGB representation of color, and using hex representation. So I will use IDs for this, which is not completely valid, but we are practicing, so I think we will gonna be fine. Let's use this as template. So ID will be something. We will set that in a second. Let's just copy paste this. So as we said, we will use name, we will use hex code, and we will use RGB value. Of course, in my style CSS there is nothing, so results is expected. Now where we will gonna get those colors? On Wikipedia page, list of colors, you can choose any kind and use any. So you have names and hex codes and RGB representation. So for example, let's use gold. Okay, we have hex here. Let's just type gold for to see if our example is working. So ID is name, and for that name background will be gold. So let's see our example. Yep, the thing works. So let's go to hex. So hex for gold is this one. Of course, use hash. You need to copy paste hash. Don't forget hash. Let's copy this. For ID hex, background will be this one. And let's see our result. Nice, absolutely the same. So sorry, don't confuse this hash with this hash. This is for selector ID here, and this is for hex color. Okay, now let's go to RGB. How to get RGB value? Let's first make a template. Okay, background and RGB. Where to get it? So we have hex, this one. The easiest thing to do is to go to Google and type hex to RGB converter. There is a lot of them. This one is something here. Okay, web page fx.com, and when you type any kind of color and press enter or click down there, you will get RGB representation. So just take this, copy paste it to your CSS, and the result will be, let's see, absolutely the same. So we have learned now how to set colors in three different ways. Some people use this option, most of the people use this option, and we're practicing. A lot of people in the beginning are using just English plain words for colors. So stick to this one. It's my advice, because you cannot miss, and if you like, to this one. Okay, so you're probably wondering what these RGB numbers are. Now if you go to Wikipedia page, you will see RGB. Check this out. Okay, RGB, red, green and blue, and for gold that's this one, this one and this one. Okay, now if you check that, exactly what we got here. Okay, so you can also took numbers from here for RGB, but it's easier, you know, to just go to some hex to RGB converter. It's completely up to you. So yeah, this is the range from 0 to 255, and for all of the three columns. So this is just the mishmash of these three primary colors. So yeah, that's about it. Really simple. So stick with hex, and if you like, stick with this one. But I think that while practicing, if we are beginners, we will also be good with English words. So that's about it. Really simple stuff. Thank you for watching, and honestly, there is nothing complicated here. We are just using classes. You can also use, we are using IDs, you can use classes, whatever. You can use any other tag or selector, but this is kind of simple, so I decided to use this. So, as I said, thank you for watching, and see you next tutorials.